Mr. Tomlin is an honourable man. We shall settle this deal between ourselves.
Mr. Tomlin is okay too.
Always a pleasure doing business with you.
Now, Mr. Quinney, I hate to carry this away with me. I'd like to send back to the great and growing town of Hunsaker a souvenir of this moment. Can't you let me have something else?
You can have anything you want in this room.
Oh, gee.
I'll leave it to Mr. Jordan. He knows value. If you find anything worth 1,100 guineas, you can have it for that price.
Great. Well, it's up to you, Mr. Jordan. Well, that cabinet is worth at least the sum you mentioned.
Well, if you want it, it's yours.
You bet. And now, Mr. Quinney, if you will excuse me, I must go. But I hope to be back soon.
Man, I'm sure.
We will do business again. Good day to you, Mr. Quinney.
Good day.
Good day, Mrs. Quinney. Goodbye, Mr. Post.
Oh, let me show you out.
Joe, I've always wondered how a man without education could earn your position in the trade. Now I know.
Honesty pays, Sam. Which reminds me. Give me that check, old man.
Am I entitled to a com on that cabinet?
As between man and man, you're not. But when it comes to furnishing the great and growing town of Hunsaker, you shan't be left out in the cold.
So long. You hold on to Joe, Mark. He'll make you a lady Quinny yet.
Daddy, you are splendid. I knew it. I just knew it. I always told the girls at school that you were the most honest dealer in London. Didn't I, Mumsy?
It didn't need telling.
Rosie, do you know what it means?
What I stand up in, yes. That's why I put on my best, darling.
Before we begin to throw bouquets at each other, I want to prove to your mother and you that I care for people more than things. Is that you, Mabel? Come on up.
Father,
You stay still.
Are you going to forgive them?
Forgive them? I ain't settled with James yet.
Father James was bluffing. He told me so.
Suppose you knew I wouldn't eat you, sir.
So he was bluffing. And you thought I was bluffing. But I wasn't. I'll say it again. I'd rather rot in jail than give my daughter to you. And why? Because you're after my things.
I want Posy.
I see no margin of profit if you want Posy and nothing else.
Posy wants me.
No, you're wrong, my lad. Posy wants the man she thinks you to be, not the man you are. You ain't the judge of quality yet, and this lad is a fake. He's not good enough for you. That is why I forbid the banns. Your poor mother thinks it's a matter of pounds, shilling, pence with me. I know the value of money because I made it. Money can buy nearly anything. Money can buy you.
It can't.
Money can buy you from him. You stole something, which is mine. And I'd like to buy it back at my own price.
You can't buy Posy from me.
Ah, maybe. Now, have you settled with Mabel Dredge yet?
What do you mean, sir?
Well, it seems, my lad, that she wants you. And you wanted her before my Posy came back from school. Took all that she had to give, too.
Oh,
You were mean enough to break with her when my Posy appeared. But she wasn't ready to break with you. As a moral millionaire, James, you're bust.
Oh, he stole the poor roses from her cheeks. The everlasting wickedness of some men.
Oh, and the everlasting foolishness of some woman. Mabel still wants it.
It isn't true.
You're nicely decorated, and there's a smooth, buttery glaze, but your paste is rotten. Now, let's get to business. Here is a cheque worth 1,100 guineas, endorsed. I propose to offer you this cheque and Mabel Dredge. You must choose, and choose quick, between this cheque, Mabel Dredge, and £5 a week. Or Posey and a mother, and not a farthing from me, neither now nor here nor later. You better take it. Better take it quick.
I guess you're right, sir. Mabel?
Scoot! Oh, Posey. Posey. I hate for you more than anything else in the world. I'm going to hold on tight to you, lass, till Mr. Right comes along. And you'll know when you see him, because you've had this nasty little experience with Mr. Right.
And you do love me.
By God, I do.